Everybody, morning and Merry Christmas. Friday, it is December 22nd, 2023. I, of course, am Hammer, the originator of success. Here with your daily rate lock conversation, the only place on the web where you guys get to be part of the conversation. Appreciate you joining me. Remember, you can join me live each and every day, 9:30 a.m. Eastern Time, as I do this video. If you're watching on the replay, do me a favor, go ahead and give me a hashtag replay. Don't forget to smash that like button, tag an LO friend. I know we're not going to have a lot of viewers today. Everybody is out quiet. So good news is there's not a lot to go on. But when you're here this morning, say good morning. Let me know that you were here, like Mr. Dan Crowley. Good morning, Dan. Who else is here this morning? Let's say hi to the live folks. Remember, you can also learn more about us at originatorssuccess.com and all that good stuff. I'm going to go see who is it that is on Facebook here. Let me see. I have to go to the Facebook group. Where did it go? I love when Facebook moves my stuff around. Here we go. All right. That looks like we've got, that's Nathan Einkorn. Nathan, isn't it funny how like you were just on here with your name the other day and then now it took it off again? It's so crazy. But Merry Christmas. Scott Menser, good morning. Deb Dickinson, Merry Christmas. And I see another Facebook user that looks like, your favorite Coloridian. I like that. My favorite Coloridian. Good morning, Paige Peck, Mallory. So we'll go over to the charts real quick, and then we'll come back to y'all and just say hi, since there's not going to be too much to talk about this morning, and we'll go there. So I'll tell you what, right now, mortgage bonds up 3 basis points on the day. You could see, let me make this larger, and I'll zoom in on this. You can see that this thing goes up and down, very, very low trading volume today, which means you're going to see all these swinging numbers. This will be down 10 basis points, up 10 basis points. None of that's really going to matter. We're flat today. As far as how the data came out this morning, I'm going to go ahead and use Mortgage News Daily, since Matt Graham has already done all the hard work and he's got it all succinctly talked about here. So durable goods actually came in much, much higher than forecast. That's kind of an odd scenario to see happen. It's a very strong economic indicator, for a lower end report, if you will. The core PCE, personal consumption expenditures inflation data, 0.1 versus 0.2. The core year over year, 3.2 versus 3.3. If you take this 0.1 and annualize it, means you basically multiply it by 12, you're going to get 1.2%. Which is lower than the Fed's 2%. This is all stuff that's actually very good towards the idea that the Fed is going to cut rates. We've seen no real change. At this point, it's 85% expectation that we're going to see a rate cut come March, and that'll probably hold on. So I'm going to throw my daily lock advice up here for you. Let me grab it real quick, because it's a fun one here. I always do this one. Here you go. So we got this up here. I got my happy Christmas trees. We're floating on everything because there's no reason to even lock as it is right here. No reason to lock anything today unless it simply gives you the ability to sleep well with visions of sugar plums dancing in your head. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to pop that on the big screen, and I'm going to grab this part too and put that on the secondary text and save it and show it. So that is the bottom line here. We will pop this like this so we can look at it together, and I'll put my happy mug up next to it. There you go. So yeah, we are floating. No reason to lock anything today unless you're simply giving you the ability to sleep well with visions of sugar plums dancing in your head. It's very unlikely we see any moves next week. Everyone's going to be gone. It's a ghost town. We'll see things kind of bounce around here and there, but when we get into the following week off the January, off New Year's, we'll be right around the same spot where we're at now. And then it's really, we're rolling right into that labor data on January 5th. So when we get back on Tuesday, January 2nd, we'll be talking about what that looks like for that week. So good morning, Ron Siegel, Mike Morano, Megan Lindberg. I wrote this one. You guys can see this is like so freaking old. I did this back. Look at that. My wall calendar back. Even then, I always had my wall calendar, and like I have my wall calendar now. See, I got my 2023 right here. If you're not going on, I'll tell you, keeping it big picture, keeping it all in front of you. you could see I've got, I've been doing this for a decade. It makes such a difference. And I still, I even use my Remarkable. Like I've got my calendar here too, but it's just different. Seeing it in color, makes a big difference. So, hey, if you guys didn't sign up, I sent out the email. We're doing the business planning session next week, Thursday. If you were on the one for the 6th or you paid for that one and didn't make it for any reason, jump on the one on the 28th, get a plan together for next year. Next year's going to have the potential to be a really good year. It's not going to come easy, but it has the potential. Things are going to open up, but we've got to build some momentum and get those plans in place. So, Mike Marano, Rob Christman's going to call to have me help write his newsletter soon. Yeah, he's been doing that I remember this time of year drinking coffee. I remember reaching out to Rob Christman seriously, like a decade ago. And when he was doing the newsletter and he didn't have any paid promotion, I'm like, dude, you're building an awesome audience with this. You got to monetize it. I don't put any ads in my commentary because we're a product and people can buy our product and it keeps me aware. But yeah. So anyway, hope who's got plans for Christmas? What are you guys doing? Anyone doing anything fun? Anyone traveling? I've got Alex and Austin are coming up from Charlotte, North Carolina. Austin works with Originator Success. He's married to my daughter, Alex. They're coming up on Saturday, tomorrow. And Zach and Lexi will come, and they usually spend Christmas Eve here. So that would be Sunday night, and everyone will be over, and then we'll have Christmas on Monday. So just having family, doing the fun thing, and having that. So what are you guys doing? Deb's got family coming in. That's awesome. I hope travel goes fantastic and things go well, Deb, and I hope you guys have a fantastic Christmas. Even if you're Jewish, I hope you have a fantastic Christmas. If you celebrate Kwanzaa, if you celebrate Festivus like the rest of us. Ron said Jewish people eat Chinese food and go to the movies or go to Las Vegas. You're doing the Chinese food. Yeah. And it's funny, Ron, because that's such a stereotype now that's how it rolls. So, well, I hope it was a happy Hanukkah for you, Ron, if you are Jewish. I know it's so touchy these days to even say anything. I don't want to get too deep down the rabbit hole, but I'm an atheist. And I can still celebrate Christmas because I always have, and I see it for a winter festival. Anyway, this is just time that we can all agree for family and friends and reflection. And I hope that 2023, you guys are all still here. I know that for some, it was a brutal year. For some, it was just a bad year. Some had to pivot their business. It was a rough year. So 2024 has got the potential to be a lot better, though. So we'll talk more about it next week. Mallory, spending Christmas with your sister. First Christmas in over 8 years that you've spent together. That's awesome. Fantastic. And I hope that goes wonderful for you. And well, that's about it, my friends. There's really not much else to say. So you guys can enjoy and go watch my 'Twas the Closing Before Christmas poem. Some things are a little out of relevance now because it is an old one. I'll have to record a new one. I had a couple less wrinkles there, but otherwise it's funny. Not much has changed. When I do the side by side here, let's see. Like, look, I still have this. This is seriously, this is from at least 8 or 9 years ago. I should see what the calendar date is. Oh, look, I had one calendar over the other calendar. This is like 8 or 9 years ago that I did this. My hairstyle hasn't changed. Hair color's changed a little bit. It's a little more gray in there these days. I'm actually gonna play it even though you guys get. Oh, there you go. Look at that. You get a good. I look too bad. I definitely look maybe I was a little skinnier. Maybe I was about 10 pounds lighter back then. So otherwise not too different. Ron said, come on, Hammer, we can speak our feelings and respect one another. Absolutely. And that's the beauty of it. At least the people, my friends, and you guys that come and watch me are definitely my friends. We do that. Mike's going to Florida with your in-laws, then all spending the night with your parents. Cool. Very good. So Mike Tebow, you're doing CE. Well, good luck to you. I know people are still pushing it out of the way. So, all right, my friends. Well, I'm just going to take a quick screenshot because I have to show them that there is no. I can't tell how many people are on. It's just missing, and that is it. So, all right, my friends. I'll see you guys next week on Tuesday. Again, have a fantastic weekend. Have a wonderful holiday. Put everything else out of your mind, and we'll see you later. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.